anti-malarial medication is also in the spotlight tonight. It's called Mefloquine and used to be standard issue for Canadian soldiers. But decades after deploying, nearly 1,000 veterans are suing the federal government, blaming the drug for lasting psychological problems. CTV's Annie Bergeron-Oliver has more on their legal battle.
From overseas deployments to battles at home, hundreds of Canadian veterans believe they are still fighting the side effects of an anti-malarial medication taken while wearing the uniform.
So it's depression, anxiety with no history whatsoever. Absolute strong performer across the board. Right? Until the Mefloquine, boom, I went down, I couldn't recover.
Retired Air Force Captain Philip Brooks was on Mefloquine for 2 weeks before his mission to the Congo was canceled.
And if you did not take it, one, you were not going to be deployed, or you were going to be court-martialed.
Today in Ottawa, he joined other veterans at a town hall about the drug the military prescribed them and a class action lawsuit set to launch.
I wasn't warned. I remember no warning about this. But it immediately had this absolutely technicolor, vivid nightmare, sense of doom, alternate reality dream like nothing you've ever had before.
Mefloquine is a highly effective drug against malaria. It was first given to Canadian troops heading to Somalia in the early 90s as a clinical trial before it was approved by Health Canada. Many experts now believe it may be linked to long-term effects that often mimic post-traumatic stress disorder.
Mefloquine is what we call an idiosyncratic neurotoxicant, meaning that in some people, the drug either accumulates or acts in some way on the brain tissue to cause permanent dysfunction.
But a study done by the Canadian Armed Forces in 2017 found no evidence meeting their criteria, linking Mefloquine to potential long-term side effects. In a statement, the Canadian Armed Forces says it takes seriously the health and well-being of its members. As a precaution, the forces stopped using Mefloquine in 2017 as its preferred anti-malarial medication. Annie Bergeron-Oliver, CTV News, Ottawa.